There's something exhilarating about the moments before loading onto a map in Arc Raiders. And then you appear in a dim bunker, dark tunnel, or facing a sky filled with arcs scanning for raiders, for you. Thunder rolls from distant clashes and firefights, and as you start out towards your goals, the chaos crashes in. Metal clashes, dust swirls, echoes swallow everything. In the frenzy, it's easy to lose track of where you end and the battle begins. Easy to forget there's a part of you that is not caught in the fight, a part of you watching it all unfold. Arc Raiders is pure adrenaline. You drop into ruined cities, scavenging loot while dodging killer robots. Ticks crawling from ceilings, bombardiers raining rockets from above. It's third-person action where every raid feels alive. Craft gadgets on the fly, team up for epic extractions, or go solo against the Ark. The thrill of nailing a perfect nade or barely escaping with that rare relic, that's the magic high-stakes fun that keeps you coming back. Most of us spend our days inside the cockpit of our own thoughts. We fly by instinct, reacting, defending, surviving. When fear rises, we flinch. When shame hits, we hide. When anger sparks, we fire back before we've even aimed. It's like being stuck in first-person mode, seeing only through the narrow visor of whatever emotion or story takes over. We forget there's a wider view, a perspective that holds everything we experience without getting lost inside it. In Arc Raiders, survival isn't about always being the hero. It's about awareness, knowing where threats lurk, where loot hides, where you fit in with the chaos. Every raider is small, but when they notice beyond themselves, spotting allies, reading the battlefield, they become something more. And there's a lesson there. Awareness isn't just a tool, it's who you are at your core. You are not the noise in your head or the stories you've been told about yourself. You're the one watching the sky that they pass through, the space that holds the storm. It's strange to realize how tightly we hold to our own opinions, our side of the story, as if that defines all that we are. We treat who we are like a bunker, something to protect at all costs. But what if you aren't a fortress? What if you're more like a map in Arc Raiders, a wide open space where thoughts, memories, sensations can come and go? Not necessarily enemies to defeat, more like waves just passing in an ocean. You're the one who notices all of this. And when you step into that noticing space, everything shifts. Fear still rises, pain still lands, but you're no longer trapped inside them. You notice them come and go. Right here, right now, while you keep moving. Recent raid in Arc Raiders where I practiced this. I'd used a key to get some epic gear and I'd found rare mods, blueprints, the works, and the extract was just around the corner. Then, as I pushed for a clean getaway, an extract camper. Ambushed from the shadows. My gear was gone, my run was over, and rage hit like a mortar. What a loser, I thought. Both me for getting killed and the extract camper for using such a rat tactic. It felt like I was the loss, the wiped run, the idiot who didn't see him. But sitting there looking at a post-raid survey question, how did you like your last raid? Yeah, wasn't great, thanks. I noticed my heart pounding in my chest and the empty feeling in my stomach of losing all that good gear. But in that moment, I didn't yell back or smash my desk. I just noticed what I was thinking and feeling. Angry voices in my head wanting revenge, justice, anything. But noticing that I'm sitting at my computer playing this kind of game knowing that my enjoyment of it is exactly because extracting alive is not guaranteed. And that noticing instantly changed things. I loaded back in, did another raid, and extracted safely. Not because the thoughts or feelings were gone. Trust me, when I was extracting this time, I was very alert. I was the raider, knowing I could lose everything at the end, but pressing on because the only other option is to not play this kind of game. Let's try something really simple, like gearing up for a raid in Arc Raiders. No special setup, just 3 steps you can do whenever you need to. Think of it as your quick load in to notice what's really going on. Step 1, load in and scan. So take 10 seconds, scan your body like you're checking your loadout. What's showing up? Do you have a tight chest from a work email? Racing thoughts about tomorrow? Name one thing. There's tension in my neck. There's a worry about messing up. Whatever it is, just name it. Don't try and fix it. Just spot it, like scanning for arc threats in a bunker. You're not in the tension. You're the raider checking it. Step 2, check your surroundings. Look around your room, your screen, the space you're in. Pick one thing you see, one thing you hear, one thing you feel, and say it in your mind or out loud. I see the RGB lights from my PC. I hear construction work from down the road. I feel my feet on the floor. You're not the worry or the thoughts. You're the one noticing. It's like there's a part of you in the game, but also a part of you that knows you're just staring at a screen with a mouse or controller in your hands. And step 3, gear up and move. Even with the tension still there, what's one small thing that matters to you right now? Maybe grab a drink, text a friend, or stretch your legs. Do something small, even whilst those thoughts or feelings are hanging around. In a raid, you can't wait for the arc to be completely gone before heading to an extract. So take a step towards something that matters to you. So those 3 steps are scan the loadout, check your surroundings, gear up and move. The noticing, that's you. You're not the worry, you're not the doubt. You're the one watching and still moving forward. Here's how those 3 steps showed up in that extract camping raid that I just shared. Step 1, scan the loadout. So I felt the empty gut drop, the loser label. And I named it. There's anger and sadness on my loadout right now. Didn't fight it, just spotted it. And step 2, check my surroundings. I was looking at the survey question on the screen. I could hear a plane flying over my house, and I could lean back in my chair. I see the question, I hear the hum. I am here, not just inside the game. And step 3, gear up and move. The feelings were still there, but I clicked to play again. One small choice, that's all it took to continue moving forward. The noticing part didn't erase the loss. It didn't make the feelings disappear. It just gave me room to continue with an activity that I thought was really important at the time. When we touch that space, things soften. We stop battling to prove who we are and we start living from it. It's not about erasing doubts or pretending our feelings aren't real. It's remembering who you are. You're the one noticing these things, and you're the one choosing what matters next. Like raiders under a shattered sky, we don't survive by never experiencing struggle. We keep going by noticing the fight, noticing the fears or the failures, and still choosing what matters most to us. Well, if you've liked this video, please hit that like and subscribe button for more gaming therapy content. And until next time, good luck and have fun.